Bro, Stretch is swole, bro.
Yes, indeed. Big Brother Bear here to give you all that you want and what you need. The first lie is the lie of your father figure in a coach. Listen, your coach is not your father figure. Let me say that again. Your coach is not your father figure. Your coach is a businessman or a woman that happens to have a whistle around their neck. That's it. You have a service or you have a product or a service, and they have an audience in which that product or service is desired by. If you didn't have that product or service, they would not know your name. It's not a knock against the coach or anything like this. It's how it's set up, okay? So don't fall into this idea of this is my father figure, this is my mother figure. That is a lie. That is a lie, okay? A mother or a father or a mother will love and support you no matter your decision, even if your decision does not benefit him or her, they love you anyway. That's what a mother or father is. So that's what a mother or father brings to the table. That's what a mother or father figure does for you. A coach is not in position to do that. They're just, by definition, they're not in position to do that. If you do not, if you're not scoring points, if you're not going to class, if you're not being a positive influence on the team, if you're not being a positive influence on the community, if you're not doing things to help the coach, then you are not useful. But by definition, your coach is not your father figure. Your coach is not your mother figure. Now, lastly, I'll say this. I just not got done reading Life is Not an Accident by Jay Williams. I just not read that book for the second time. I'm going to do a book report and post that on this page here soon. But he details stories about Coach K. Coach K is legendary. Coach K is like a father figure to Jay Williams and other individuals that not only play for Duke but other places as well. That's why Coach K is Coach K. That's why he's legendary. That is the exception and not the rule. That is the unicorn and not what everybody else is. Now, is it possible for coaches at the college level to be like father figures? Sure it is. But I don't want you walking in there with this mentality of it is a given, because more oftentimes than not, it is not. Number two, the second lie I want you to avoid to fall into the trap of is you get out of the game what you put in the game. That's a lie. It's a lie. The lie to take the test says that's a lie. It's a lie. Now listen, it's a half lie in the sense of yes, you do, but no, you don't. Let me explain. So if you say I'm going to put up 1,000 shots every day in the gym, and that's going to make me be the MVP, that's going to give me more playing time, that's going to make me be a starter, that's a lie. That is a lie. But if you say that, listen, the time, the sweat, the energy that I put in this game is going to manifest and create something better than I would if I wouldn't have went out for that basketball team, absolutely. Absolutely. I put in tons of work when I was a student athlete. I ran hills with weight vests on when people was about smoking and drinking. I put in more work than them. I came early. I stayed late. I looked at film. I talked to this person. I talked to that person. But guess what? I didn't make it to the NBA. Does that mean it was all a waste? No. A lot of those things that I worked on in the game of basketball manifest and helped me in life in general, not just for those things. So it is a lie if you think that if I put in this work, it's going to manifest the way I want it to. It's going to equal MVP. It's going to equal more playing time. It's going to equal me being a starter. That is a lie. That is a lie. You got to understand that when you put in that work, there's no guarantee that it's going to manifest the way you want it to be, the way you want it to be. But it will manifest in the sense of it will create a grit. It will create a sense of perseverance. It will create a work ethic that is applicable to anywhere in the world you want to apply, in the industry, in the company, in the organization, any family, any relationship. If you apply those same things that you learned with the game of basketball, game of football, game of tennis, game of whatever you played, that, my friend, will help you. Number 3, now this is one that caught me off guard when I was a student athlete. And I'm going to give you the game for free, but baby, another lie that's being told that student athletes are falling into is this. If I don't smoke and if I don't drink, that means I have a better chance of starting. That means I have a better chance of getting more minutes. That means I have a better chance of filling the blank. And I know that sounds right because you start thinking about, oh, well, you know, when you smoke, it limits your lung capacity. When you drink, you know, you're throwing up in practice, yada, yada, yada. What I'm telling you is this. There have been people, many of people that I have played against, played on a team with, that smoke and will give you 40 by halftime. So what does that say? That says that some people can get away with it. My thing is, I don't want you to rest and say, well, I don't smoke and I don't drink, so my time is coming. One day I'm gonna get my shot. One day I'm gonna be a starter. One day I'm gonna be the main player on this team. That's not how it works, fam. That's not how it works, okay? It is about bottom line. It is about the bottom line. It is about you producing when you're supposed to produce. There are going to be plenty of players that drink and smoke during the season. It doesn't mean you're going to start over them. If they're better than you, they're better than you. Don't think that the world is just going to open up something for you because you don't smoke and you don't drink. That's bullcrap. Now, I'm not saying this is not an endorsement for you to smoke and drink. This is not an endorsement for that because beyond playing time, your doggone health should mean something to you as well. So I'm still on the ladder of saying you shouldn't be doing that anyway. But if you choose not to do it, don't think that the world owes you, the game owes you something because you played the right way. I played the right way, man. I was in the gym early, stayed late. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. What does that mean? Did you produce? Did you produce when the bright lights turned on? If you did not, then what are we talking about? 4. The 4th one is this. If I work hard in practice and I do really well, then I'll start. No. Then I'll get more minutes. The coach will see that I'm working hard and he's going to put me in there and he's going to let me stay in there. That's a lie. That is another lie. It is, like I said in the previous tip, it's all about the bottom line. What do you do when you get in the gym? What do you do when you get in the game? Do you pee a mile long from the scorer's table to the free throw line? Is that what you do? Because if so, you will not see this floor ever again unless we warm it up or we're exiting the gym. That's it, okay? So don't think just because you worked hard, just because you did well in the 3-man weave, that you're going to get some playing time. That's not how it works. Some people are good at just practice. Some people are just good at practice. Some people excel in game situations. I know players that when the lights turn on, they're just a better player. They just feed off the energy in the crowd. They're a better player. But I know some people that excel in dribbling around cones. I'm going to dribble around cones. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dribble around these cones. That's what I'm going to dribble around these cones. I'm going to 2 balls. I'm going to dribble with 2 balls. I'm going to dribble and gets nowhere. You ain't dribbling with 2 balls when you get on that doggone game floor. So why you dribbling with 2 balls now? Listen, I understand. There's some benefit. But still, realize that you're gonna be judged based off your game experience and not how many times you can do the figure 8 or the Mikan drill. How fast you can do it. How many free throws you can make in a practice setting. Does not matter. Do not kid yourself. Do not kid yourself into believing that it's just practice alone, that if I just practice well, I'll be a starter. If I just practice well, then I'm gonna be the MVP. If I just practice well, I'm gonna be the newcomer of the year. That's a lie, my friend. That's a lie. And my last one, number 5. The ball don't lie. You heard this before. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. That's a lie.
Hoop Loud is.